Are you living with pain that won't go away? Pain that steals your joy, your sleep, your life? If you're 40, 50, 60, or older and tired of hurting, stay with me. What I'm about to share can stop pain and change your life. What if I told you the secret to stopping chronic pain isn't just pills or surgeries, but daily choices you already control? This is not hype. This is real science, backed by research that shows pain can shrink, inflammation can fade, and life can feel good again. Back pain that wakes you up at night, aching joints that hold you back, stiff mornings and slow evenings, fear that pain is just part of aging. We're going to break that myth today. Pain is not something you just have to accept. Pain is something most of us have learned to fear, something we believe is unavoidable as we grow older. But the truth is, pain is not a punishment, it is a signal. It's your body speaking to you, trying to get your attention, and when we ignore it, we often make things worse. Many seniors think that chronic pain is just part of getting older, that stiff joints, sore backs, and aching knees are normal, but science tells a different story. Researchers have found that inflammation, the body's natural alarm system, often drives chronic pain, and it doesn't have to control your life. Understanding pain as a signal instead of a sentence changes everything because suddenly you are no longer powerless. You can start responding, listening, and taking action. The first step is awareness. Notice when pain occurs, what triggers it, and what seems to ease it. This simple observation gives you clues about your lifestyle, your diet, your posture, and even your stress levels, all of which affect how your body feels. Think about it like this. A car's warning light doesn't mean the car is broken forever. It means something needs attention, and if you act, the car runs better. Pain is the same. Chronic pain doesn't mean your body is failing, it means it's asking for help, and the sooner you respond, the faster you regain control. Research shows that understanding pain in this way can improve outcomes because it shifts the focus from avoidance to action, from fear to empowerment. Instead of simply taking a pill and hoping the pain disappears, you start addressing the root causes, your inflammation, your movement, your habits. Many seniors have experienced this shift firsthand. Mary, 62, thought her aching knees and back meant she had to give up gardening and long walks. But once she began seeing her pain as a signal rather than a sentence, she started making small changes. She incorporated gentle movement, added anti-inflammatory foods to her diet, prioritized sleep, and managed stress. And over time, the pain that once dominated her days began to fade. John, 58, had stopped playing with his grandchildren because knee pain kept him on the sidelines. But when he learned that pain was a signal, he started listening to what his body needed. Short walks, stretching, and careful strength exercises allowed his knees to recover and his mobility to return. Scientific studies confirm that understanding pain as a communication tool leads to better pain management, improved mental health, and enhanced quality of life. When you start seeing pain as information rather than punishment, you can take intentional steps to reduce it. You begin to notice patterns, like how certain foods, stress, or long periods of sitting increase your discomfort, and how small daily actions can make a real difference. The power comes not from avoiding pain, but from acknowledging it, respecting it, and then taking action. And this perspective alone can transform the way you move, eat, and live. You start to rebuild confidence in your body, knowing that pain is not a permanent sentence, it is a guide, a wake-up call that your body can heal if you give it the right support, and that every step you take, every mindful choice you make, is part of answering that call. Food is not just fuel, it is medicine, and what you put on your plate every day can either feed inflammation or fight it. Many seniors struggle with chronic pain without realizing that their diet is one of the strongest tools they have to regain control over their bodies. Inflammation is often the hidden driver behind joint stiffness, aching muscles, and even some chronic illnesses. And scientific studies have shown that anti-inflammatory foods can significantly reduce pain and improve mobility. Simple changes to your meals can create a ripple effect of healing throughout your entire body. Start by adding colorful vegetables and fruits to your plate every day. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are rich in antioxidants that calm inflammation and protect your cells. Leafy greens, peppers, carrots, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower provide essential nutrients that support joint health and reduce swelling. Healthy fats are another powerful ally in the fight against pain. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which research shows can lower inflammation markers in adults over 50. A drizzle of olive oil on your salad or vegetables can provide additional anti inflammatory benefits, and nuts like almonds and walnuts not only offer healthy fats, but also provide protein and minerals that support muscle and bone health. Herbs and spices like turmeric, ginger, and garlic have been studied for their natural ability to reduce inflammation, and including them in your meals is a simple, delicious strategy that supports your body quietly but effectively. On the other hand, some common foods can worsen pain and inflammation if eaten too often. Sugary drinks, pastries, refined grains, and processed meats have been linked in research to increased inflammation, joint pain, and even higher risks of chronic diseases. Moderation and mindfulness are key. You don't have to eliminate every food you love, but understanding which ones fuel inflammation helps you make better daily choices. Hydration also plays a role because water helps flush toxins, supports joint lubrication, and aids digestion, which is essential when reducing inflammation. One practical approach is to focus on gradual changes. Start by adding one new vegetable or fruit to each meal, swapping sugary drinks for water or herbal tea, and including a portion of fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week. Over time, these small, consistent steps compound into noticeable improvements in energy, mobility, and overall well being. Real people like Mary, who once struggled with constant knee and back pain, have transformed their lives through these nutritional strategies, feeling lighter, more energetic, and more in control of their bodies. Scientific studies support these results, showing that seniors who adopt anti inflammatory diets experience less joint pain, better mobility, and even improved cognitive function. Food becomes a powerful tool when used intentionally, and by choosing meals that fight inflammation, you are actively telling your body that it is time to heal. Every bite is an opportunity to reduce discomfort, restore function, and give your body the resources it needs to thrive. And when combined with movement, sleep, and stress management, nutrition becomes the cornerstone of a life free from chronic pain. Movement is medicine, and your body is designed to thrive when it moves. Many seniors avoid activity because they fear it will worsen pain, but research shows the opposite is true. Gentle, consistent movement reduces stiffness, strengthens muscles, improves circulation, and calms inflammation. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to see results. Even small daily actions can transform your pain and your life. Start by incorporating walking into your routine. A short 10 to 20-minute walk each day can increase blood flow to joints, reduce stiffness, and release endorphins, which are natural painkillers your body produces. Walking outdoors also boosts mood and vitamin D, which supports bone health. Stretching is another powerful tool, especially in the morning when muscles and joints tend to tighten overnight. Simple stretches for your back, legs, and shoulders improve flexibility, reduce the risk of injury, and prepare your body for daily activities. Water-based exercise, like swimming or water aerobics, is ideal for seniors because the water supports your weight, reduces stress on joints, and allows you to move more freely while still strengthening muscles. Light strength training 2 to 3 times a week is also important. Strengthening key muscle groups around the hips, knees, and shoulders can improve stability, decrease pain, and make everyday tasks easier, like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or playing with grandchildren. The key is consistency, not intensity. Research shows that seniors who move regularly experience significantly less chronic pain, improved balance, and a higher quality of life compared to those who remain sedentary. Many people make the mistake of waiting until they feel ready or pain-free to start moving, but the truth is your body responds best when movement becomes a regular habit, even if it is gentle and gradual. Another common mistake is overdoing it at first, which can lead to injury or flare-ups. Start small, listen to your body, and increase duration or intensity slowly. Real-life examples show how this works. John, 58, had severe knee pain that kept him from playing with his grandchildren. By walking just 10 minutes a day and adding light stretching, he noticed reduced stiffness within 2 weeks. By month 2, he was walking 20 minutes comfortably, and by month 3, he could kneel and play with his grandchildren without discomfort. Mary, 62, struggled with back pain and morning stiffness. She began gentle yoga and short walks, gradually increasing her activity. Within weeks, her back pain decreased, she slept better, and she regained confidence in her body. Movement is not punishment, it is a form of empowerment. Every step, stretch, and exercise signals to your body that it is capable of healing, that muscles and joints are meant to be strong and flexible, and that pain does not define your limits. even if you feel stiff, achy, or hesitant, starting with small actions like walking around the house, stretching for 5 minutes, or standing and sitting slowly strengthens your body, reduces pain over time, and sets the stage for greater independence and freedom. Pairing movement with proper nutrition, hydration, and sleep multiplies the benefits, creating a positive cycle where your body feels stronger, more energetic, and less burdened by chronic pain. The choice to move is the choice to reclaim your life, and each day you move is a day your body thanks you. Sleep and stress are two of the most powerful factors that affect pain, and yet they are often overlooked. Many seniors think that aches and discomfort are just part of aging, but research shows that poor sleep and chronic stress actually amplify inflammation, slow healing, and make pain worse. When you don't get enough rest, your body's ability to repair itself diminishes, your muscles tense, and your brain becomes more sensitive to pain signals. Stress works in a similar way, releasing chemicals in your body that increase inflammation and make even minor aches feel more severe. The good news is that both sleep and stress can be controlled with practical daily habits, and addressing them can drastically improve your comfort, energy, and overall well being. Start by prioritizing sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours each night and try to keep a consistent bedtime and wake up time, even on weekends. A regular routine helps your internal body clock, allowing your body to rest deeply and repair itself. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep. Keep the room dark, cool, and quiet, and remove screens or bright lights before bed. Avoid caffeine or heavy meals late in the evening, and consider gentle stretches or deep breathing to relax your muscles before lying down. Even small changes like going to bed just 30 minutes earlier or turning off electronics an hour before sleep can make a measurable difference in pain levels. Stress management is equally important. Chronic stress triggers inflammation in your body, which can worsen joint pain, backaches, and stiffness. Simple techniques can calm this response. Deep breathing for a few minutes a day lowers your stress hormones, slows your heart rate, and relaxes tight muscles. Gentle yoga or stretching not only strengthens your body, but also helps release tension stored in joints and muscles. Spending time in nature, walking outside, or sitting in a park can reduce stress and improve mood, which in turn reduces your perception of pain. Talking to friends or loved ones, journaling your thoughts, or practicing mindfulness can also help release mental burdens that manifest physically. Real life examples show the impact of these habits. Mary, 62, struggled with chronic back pain and found herself tense and sleepless every night. Once she implemented a sleep routine, dimmed her bedroom lights, and practiced 5 minutes of deep breathing before bed, her sleep improved and her pain diminished. John, 58, who faced knee and shoulder stiffness, incorporated short daily walks in nature, and used meditation to manage stress, noticing that pain flare-ups became less frequent and less intense over time. Scientific studies confirm that people who manage sleep and stress effectively experience less inflammation, fewer pain episodes, and improved quality of life. By treating sleep and stress as essential parts of your daily health routine, you give your body the time and support it needs to heal naturally. These practices are simple, accessible, and powerful. Even small improvements in how well you sleep and how effectively you manage stress can reduce aches, increase energy, and make movement and nutrition more effective. Focusing on these areas creates a strong foundation for a pain-free, energized life, allowing your body to repair, recover, and thrive every day. And when combined with proper diet and movement, the effects multiply, giving you a sense of control, freedom, and hope. Small daily steps create big change, and the power to improve your health and reduce pain lies in the choices you make each day. Many seniors think that reversing chronic pain requires drastic measures or expensive treatments, but research and real-life examples show that tiny, consistent actions can have a profound impact over time. The key is to start with habits that are simple, realistic, and repeatable, because consistency always beats intensity when it comes to long-term health. One of the easiest places to start is hydration. Drinking an extra glass of water each day may seem minor, but water helps lubricate joints, flush toxins, support digestion, and improve circulation, all of which contribute to lower inflammation and less discomfort. Another small step is adjusting your diet to include at least one anti-inflammatory food with each meal. Adding a handful of berries, a serving of leafy greens, or a sprinkle of nuts daily slowly changes the environment inside your body, reducing swelling, stiffness, and pain without the need for medication. Movement is another area where small actions add up. Even 10 minutes of walking, gentle stretching, or standing up and moving around every hour can increase blood flow, strengthen muscles, and improve joint function. Over time, these short sessions accumulate, building strength and flexibility that make larger activities easier and more enjoyable. Sleep and stress management are also part of the equation. Going to bed just 30 minutes earlier, practicing a 2-minute breathing exercise, or taking a short walk outside can calm your nervous system, lower inflammation, and reduce pain flare ups. The beauty of these small actions is that they are achievable for everyone, regardless of age or current fitness level. Real life examples show how this works. Mary, 62, was once overwhelmed by daily pain and felt helpless. She committed to tiny, manageable changes, drinking more water, adding a vegetable to each meal, walking 10 minutes daily, and practicing a brief bedtime routine. Within weeks, her energy increased, her joints became more flexible, and her pain episodes decreased. John 58 used a similar approach, taking short walks, stretching gently each morning, and making mindful food choices. The cumulative effect over a few months allowed him to resume activities he had abandoned, like gardening and playing with his grandchildren. Scientific studies confirm these outcomes, showing that incremental changes in diet, movement, sleep, and stress management can significantly reduce inflammation and chronic pain in adults over 50. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection, understanding that every small choice is a step toward freedom from pain. By breaking larger goals into tiny, actionable steps, seniors can create momentum, reinforce healthy habits, and experience tangible improvements in mobility, energy, and overall quality of life. These small steps are empowering because they put control back in your hands, proving that change is possible even when it feels difficult. Each glass of water, each healthy meal, each brief movement, and each moment of calm contributes to building a body that heals, moves freely, and supports the life you want to live. By committing to small, consistent daily actions, you harness the compounding power of habit, making it possible to reduce pain, regain independence, and create a sustainable foundation for health, vitality, and joy.